Hello everyone, I am Borna Safai, product manager here at OfficeSpace, focusing on our integrations and analytics, and I'm going to talk to you about how our Universal Presence API works. Our Universal Presence API is a vendor-agnostic integration that ingests live presence data regardless of your source. So whether you have badge swipes, sensors, Wi-Fi connections, or whatever else, we are now able to take it in. We're also now taking it in on a more granular level than before. So before it was only on site level, but now we're going down on floor, neighborhood, room, or even desk level. Once this presence data comes into the system, we automate desk and room bookings for you. So we create you new bookings, we check you into existing ones, and we show in real time what that looks like in Visual Directory. Based on your sensor data, when someone walks into the office or walks out of the office, walks into a room, sits at a desk, or leaves it, we update the status for you. So let's take a look at how it works. So first of all, here's your floor plan. We now have a new legend option where you can color by live status. So now you see live how the floor looks like. So we're going to get a few people coming in. So we get a bunch of people coming in over here, and the live status updates to show that these desks are actually in use. We're getting a few more people coming in, and you see the status updates on the floor with these guys having their desks actively in use. Now, this also applies to vacant desks, so we're going to create a presence event for this vacant desk up here, and you can see it's vacant but actively in use. So someone is actually sitting there even though it's not assigned to anyone. Let's take a look at what happens with bookable desks. We can create presence events for bookable desks, and as they happen, the desks actually get booked when the presence event happens. So Katrine Freeman came in here. We see that she's in the office. Her desk is automatically booked until 6 p.m. and she doesn't need to do anything else. We can do this if we get a presence event with the employee. We can create a booking for them. If we don't know who the employee is, then we just update the status to show that someone is sitting at that desk. Let's take a look at non-bookable rooms. Same thing happens there. We can create a presence event for this non-bookable room, which is just a drop-in room. It could be a focus room, or it could be a just huddle room or something. And when we see that people are in, we can detect how many people there are, and we can then show that it's actively in use. Same thing happens for bookable rooms. Now, again, we have a bookable room up here. We have someone that came in, and it gets automatically booked when we detect the presence event. Now, in this case, we don't know who the employee is that walked in, so we just create a booking on the room calendar, and that's it. Now, I have a desk booking over here, and as we can see, I have to check into it. But what we can do is I can trigger a presence event, and we'll see what happens to my booking. So I created a presence event, and now I am automatically checked in. I checked in through the API, and basically hands-free, I walked in, I either checked in, logged in through Wi-Fi or did my badge swipe, and everything is fine. Now, we're going to do another thing, which is creating a passive presence event. So this is the case of when things are being left behind, and we update and show that there is something, an object or something left behind, and we call this a passive event. So sign of life or something. So someone's left their backpack or something. So all of these things are updates and great features that we have developed with the Universal Presence API. And this works with any badge sensor, Wi-Fi provider, even desk lights or badge systems like Embrava. We can take those in. What this does is help you eliminate ghost bookings and help your workplace teams to get more out of their spaces and ease the friction between employees. You're able to know who's where, what's in use, and what's free so that you can use it. Our hands-free check-in and desks Our hands-free check-ins and desk and room releases also help you increase your utilization data accuracy so that facility managers can see how their spaces are used in real time and over time. That's all for me. Thank you so much.